What's up YouTube, Adam here and welcome to There Adam on Topic, and today's topic is the PS4 Slim. So guys, as much as everyone's thinking this is not real, this is, I promise you, 100% real. This is definitely happening. We've got Sony's conference landing on the 7th of September, which will confirm all. That's 8 PM UK time. I think they're streaming it somewhere. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube or Twitch or on some of the PlayStation sites, so definitely check that out. I'm going to be watching it live and I will do a video hopefully straight away afterwards and post that straight up for you guys. But guys, today we're talking about the PS4 Slim. All the neon stuff and the VR can wait till wait till the 7th, and then obviously we talk about that then. But the PS4 Slim, lots of people saying this thing is not real. Trust me guys, this thing is real. There's been unboxings posted up online, and there's sort of different descriptions and what it's all about, and today we're going to try and unpack that a little bit. So the PS4 Slim, hopefully I should have a picture up here, and this is what the console looks like, guys. So not a bad looking console. The PS Slims of previous have always been not the best looking, so I suppose this one's okay. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the PS3 Slim, especially the last edition with the slide tray. God, that thing was awful. But obviously we're talking about the PS4 Slim, so what do I think of this? To be honest, it's exactly the same as a normal PlayStation. It's not as good looking and it's had some features removed. So for me personally, I wouldn't bother picking up one of these. However, some of the features that have been removed is the light bar that goes along the top of the console. So that is just now an indicator on the front. Also, optical out or in has been removed. So basically, if you got your Astro headsets, they're not going to be compatible if they run through optical, and if you've got a nice sound system as well, that may be a bit of an issue for you guys. So obviously, if you do run sort of optical sound sort of media like headphones and whatnot, this console's not for you. But moving on guys, we're going to go through basically some of the bits that have been confirmed about this in the unboxing, and just go through a few things that we know that the console does. So obviously you've seen what it looks like from the picture I've put up the top, but basically it's just a thinner console. It hasn't got the light bar on top, and it's just sort of a matte black finish. I mean, it's quite sleek, it's a little bit slimmer, and it is what it is, guys. And obviously it's got the micro USB cables for charging controllers at the front. Now, one of the big questions people have been asking is the Slim compatible with PlayStation VR? Absolutely, 100% this is compatible. Basically, it's just like your regular PS4, but with some cheaper components. And to be honest, I don't think it enhances or detracts away from how the games run and everything. So yes, it will definitely run PlayStation VR. And obviously if you want to run your VR, just remember you're going to need a PS4 camera, which will go back, plug into the back of the aux port on the back. So what's new with this Slim controller redesign? It looks kind of identical, but it does have a few differences. The light bar now peaks for a little window on the front of the touchpad, which will let you see the current colour more easily, and it looks like the thumbsticks, the D-pads, buttons have a more classic PlayStation grey rather than the black of yesteryear. So that's what's different with the PS4 controller. Obviously not too much, but this obviously is just a cheaper alternative, guys. This is not here to kind of blow your socks away. It's just going to Slim edition, probably for not your hardcore gamer, more your sort of casual gamer who plays a couple of games a year. This is probably going to be the console for them. So the symbol on the PS4, basically that's slapped back in the middle. On the underside it has some rubber feet, and Sony gave a bit of a nod to the PlayStation controller buttons, shaping them into the bottom of the console. So a bit random, to be honest. Don't know why they would do that, because it is on the bottom, you're not going to see it, but hey ho, there's Sony for you. Does it has a stand? It doesn't come with a stand, but there may be one that will come with it, so I'm sure potentially you can have that upright sat on your desk, not a problem at all. Now, what size do the hard drives come in? I think it's just going to be standard size, guys, so it's going to be 500 gigabytes. They could be bigger in the future, but I really wouldn't hold your breath on that, because I mean, you look at the size of the hard drives on the PS4 Slim, and I think that was 12 gigabyte. So yeah, I really wouldn't hold your breath for any more than that. This is basically getting some bang for your buck. So this is just sort of your cheap PS4 basically. Can you change the hard drive? I'm sure you probably can, but we'll have to look into that. Obviously at some point in the future, and I'm sure it probably voids your warranty. So again, honestly guys, I would just get a normal PS4 if you wanted a bigger hard drive. So what ports does it have? Just like the regular PS4, it has two USB ports in the front. They're positioned a lot further apart now, which is a bit odd if you ask me, but there you go. It has a single port for each power. There's a HDMI, Ethernet, aux. That's where the camera comes in, which you'll use for your VR, but it doesn't have that optical audio cord like I mentioned earlier. Obviously, and that's maybe an issue for some people, may not for others. But that's about it really, guys. There's not a lot too dissimilar. Obviously you can see these pictures are real. I've seen in quite a lot of threads people are mentioning that this is completely fake and someone 3D printed this console and went all to the effort of making the box and everything. To me, it just doesn't add up. Why would you do that? You can see by the pictures I hopefully have in the video for you that this thing's legit, guys. This thing is legit. Obviously we'll find out a lot more about it on the 7th, so stick around, and obviously I'll put probably a more in-depth kind of video, or at least a follow on or a mention to it. But I think that's about it really, guys. So the PS4 Slim is what it is. It's a cheap version of the current PS4 controller, and if you're a bit strapped for cash and you want to play some PS4 games, obviously this is a console for you. But obviously most of us are looking forward to hearing what this Neo is all about and how it's going to compare up to the Scorpio, so stay tuned for that, and definitely we're going to cover that in a video and do a bit of a comparison at some stage. But that's going to be it for today, guys. We're going to leave it there. Obviously leave a like if you like today's video. If you want to comment down below, and if you've got any topics for me, tweet them to me at AdamWood Gaming. But tweet me, hit me up, ask me some questions, and hopefully we'll post some videos. Stay tuned for the channel obviously for the follow on from the Sony event in New York, and we'll be talking all things PlayStation, which would be fantastic. And obviously guys, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for more great content. But until next time, I'll catch you later. Peace.